Welcome, welcome, welcome to
We're all a little bookish with my queen, Miss Lisa Marie.
and my girl Lindsey. Hi, friends. Welcome back.
Hi.
Lindsey and I are here for episode 2. We are blown away by the response and everybody that
The
chimed
support.
in on our premiere day. So we just want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
It
Lindsey,
was
what do you have to say about the response?
it was so much fun. Me and uh I watched it go live and seeing everybody, watch it and comment. Um we appreciate everybody who watched it and hung out with us. And we're excited to do episode 2. We have some fun things in store.
We do indeed. I've got my phone over here with my handy little notepad with our schedule. But how was your week?
It was good. Always busy with the kiddos and everything. But we snuck off yesterday and had a little bit of a date night, some Olive Garden, which Olive Garden's my favorite. I could eat it every meal.
Absolutely.
And we went and saw The Housemaid last night, which I had been
Nice.
wanting to see it for a while. That was one of the first thrillers I read once I got back into reading. And I learned something about myself yesterday. Um,
Oh,
Lindsay, Lindsay can read all the thrillers, like all the gore, the guts, the all the things. I'm good with reading it. Watching it, no, no. My
really?
my husband's name's Eric. I was like, I was doing this the whole time because, like, I mean, if you've read The Housemaid, you know. I won't spoil anything, because our good friend Lisa Marie, I don't think she's read it, but
I have
um,
not read it.
it was so good and it was so fun. I hope they make the rest of this series into a movie. I think that would be fun. Um, but it was really good. Very closely to the book, which I was
Okay, it
happy about.
followed the book.
Yes,
Okay,
follow the book.
fantastic. Now, how many books are in the series since I am not familiar and maybe some of our friends aren't as well?
Three and a novella, I think. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure. Three and a
I
novella.
like that.
Yeah.
3 and a novella. Okay.
hmm
And you've just read the one?
No, I've read them all.
Oh,
I've read
watch
all of
out.
Frida McFadden's books.
Watch out now. Okay.
I have a problem.
That's cool.
So, how was your week?
Busy too. Work is always hectic. I don't know that we talked about it, but I'm a 9 to 5er. And I also have a young adult. I was going to call him my child. It's
He
far
is
from
your
a
child.
child.
I mean,
Yes.
he's still your
My
child.
child happens to be our producer, aka Cuspy.
We love
And
Cuspy.
yes, and they are 25. So far from a child, but always my child, my baby.
Yes.
Um, and so yes, so I'm a 9 to 5er. I go to work outside of our home every day, Monday through Friday. So I don't, my life is not as exciting and spontaneous. It's kind of very routine. Um, but we do take part in this thing called family dinner night. So given that I have this young adult, we have a date to have dinner together. And occasionally we end up staying home. And so yesterday was a stay home family dinner night. So, it was fun. But I did get an email from, and I will have Cuspy pop up some pictures. There is this business called the Book Society.
Ooh,
And yes, and it's really cute. And they also pair wines with the various books that they're featuring. And
okay.
so, yeah, so the first time you go, you get you show your ID and all of that. And then you get a membership card that is linked to your credit card. And so you can get a taste, a half a glass, or a full glass. And they have like a little dispenser. I'll put in a picture. And it's really cute. Yes, it is really cute. But they sent this email, and I wanted to share it with you, Lindsay, and get your opinion.
Okay.
So they are starting a book and wine subscription. And
Okay.
I was like, oh, this is right up my alley. I love to partake in a little bit of sippage. So it's going to come in a stunning keepsake box, featuring a surprise element you'll love almost as much as the wine inside. So you get a book. Uh, that's their surprise element. Book Society, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Um, you'll receive a selection of 4 wines in elegant glass tubes, each thoughtfully paired with a surprise book. Okay. They'll ship it directly to your home, and they're delivering throughout the US. So I will be sure to include a link should
Yeah.
any of our friends want to partake. And let's see, Lindsay, what do you think the cost of this subscription is? I'm just curious.
So, a little fact about me.
Uh-huh.
Lindsay's never drank a day in her life. If you do, I love that for you. So, Lindsay has no price point on
No, hey,
what alcohol costs. So,
and you know what's
uh,
interesting? They don't say how much alcohol comes in these glass tubes.
oh,
But yeah, they don't even tell you that anywhere in the description. So, I mean, are we talking like a test tube? Are we, I mean,
like that's what I picture is like a science test tube. Is
yeah.
like if they're doing three.
And look, so it's 4. Looking at, I don't, the box looks probably bigger, about the size of this book.
Okay.
And the tubes are, there's 4 tubes, and it's the same height as this. But again, they make no mention of how much alcohol is in here. So
So I'm guessing I'm probably getting a paperback if I were to do this book because
I think that
logistically
would be fair. Yeah.
it okay. Um, I don't know. Paperbacks are cheaper than hardback. I know that.
Yes.
So
Yes.
maybe 50.
I'm scrolling, looking. Are you okay? I feel like this is going to be a clutch the pearls moment. I
Like a
wish I had some
vintages or
pearls
something.
on. It's $109 a month.
For this box,
Yes, for this box.
I mean,
So these are not bottles of wine. These are glass tubes of wine and a book.
okay, okay.
I don't. Okay. Well, given that you don't
I have
have.
questions. I have questions. Well,
Okay, what are your questions? Because this blew me.
specifically,
Mm, mm.
specifically, I have like questions on the book. Like, am I getting like a new release? Am I getting like
Good question.
the kind that's been around for 20 years?
Right, they're
Like,
calling it their inaugural box, and it'll ship. in later February.
Mm,
Um, Again, there is no mention about how much. Oh wait, is it say a liter? I was like, did I just see it? You know how I'm this is real time, folks. So I'm trying to peruse. I thought I saw liter, but I don't even now that I look again, I don't even see liter.
we got the tea here first, literally.
Right?
I'm drinking
Yes,
tea.
I am sharing it as developing news. I feel like on the
Da, da,
ticker.
da, da, da.
Um, it does not even mention, and I will read in more detail before Cuspy hits publish. I do not even see anything about the size of how much
Mm.
alcohol, how much wine comes in the box. It's 4 glass tubes. Um, $109 to me. Right, I know. Are we talking 6 inches, 12 inches? Um, for my friends in the realm, behave. Just like Lindsay's giggling, behave. This is a PG-13 show.
You went
Uh,
there.
who went there? You went there? Yeah, I didn't go there.
You gave the disclosure.
Okay, I feel like Johnny's in the room. 6'7". Uh, since you can't handle me saying 6 inches, 12 inches, okay,
I
I'm
was
sure
joking. I was joking.
you're allowed to joke, but that's why I threw out there 6'7". $109 for me is way too much money.
Hmm.
Um, but I mean, I was going to order it just because and want it to have this opening and all that, but I don't. Lisa Marie does not have $109 to
But
spend.
if you do and would like to purchase it, we will hit the link down below,
We will link
and
it, and please let us know
you can let
if
us
you
know.
decide to indulge. Do a opening for us, and we will link. Maybe we'll even do a simulcast. Wouldn't that be fun? We can
That
invite them onto our podcast
Yeah,
to open the box with us.
if you
We're
decide to
building
do
a
it,
community.
let us know.
So, yeah, I mean, and then let us be friends. So, I mean, if you're going to spend $109 on a box of wine, can you imagine the Christmas gift we might get, Lindsay? I went there. I did. I know. Who am I?
Oh my
you know,
gosh.
yeah. So that was all that was new with my week. And I'm being silly, but I mean, I'm being legit about the price. Um, Silly about expecting a Christmas gift. Anywho, Lindsay, since we went over our weeks, what are there any books that you or what is it? Have you finished reading? So what is it? It's we should have like a flash. It's last now next.
There we go. Um, so one thing I do want to say, preface this, is some weeks I read more than others. Um, and I listen to a lot of audiobooks because life's busy. I have 2 kids. I have to take care of a house. Three if you count my husband. Husband's kind of
We
counted
count
too.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can always usually find me listening to audiobooks. So sometimes I may have more, but I finished The Four Winds. Oh my Lanta, you need to read this. No notes, phenomenal, heartbreaking, good cry. It it makes you feel all the feels. It's so good. Kristen
Wow.
Hannah's the best. That's all I have to say about that. That's
Okay.
what that's why I finished. Did you
Nice.
Did you finish any, or what are you currently working on?
I did finish, and I have a book that I'm working on. So we'll
Okay.
start with the finish. Um, I feel like this ties into my surprise from that I had for you last episode. But
Oh,
I finished
oh,
ooh, the Flash. I finished Grim and
Grimmel.
Oro, and the fact that I'm having a hard time not doing the glare tells you about the beautiful cover.
It's
Um,
gorgeous.
and then the Oro, yeah. So I finished this one, and the one that I am still working on, but I will say I'm at 90%.
Oh,
I'm
basically done.
still, yeah. So I think it'll be done today. Is my Crude Games, which is from my indie author Amanda Allen, and so my plan is to be done with that one today. Crude
Okay.
Games by Amanda Allen, and I'm enjoying it except for the prince. I'm really hoping the prince turns around. I'm looking for a prince, so I'm usually rooting for the prince.
Um,
Um, oh,
I
Lindsay's reaching.
Okay, here's the thing. I just realized while
Okay.
she was saying that I kind of lied. I finished another book
Oh,
and I forgot about it because it was at the beginning of the week.
breaking news. Lindsay has admitted she lied.
I finished The Assassin's Blade.
Mm.
This
I must stop. You love to talk about how I haven't read Christine Hanna. I
Christina,
haven't read Abby Jimenez. I read this book, dare I say, 2, maybe even 3 years ago.
I know,
What, pray tell, has taken you so long
I
to get
know,
to this
I know.
read?
It intimidates me, but I tell you what, this right here, and for anybody concerned, because I know it's a topic of concern, I read this after um Queen Crown of Midnight. Read this after
Midnight.
Crown of
Okay.
Midnight because I had it on Libby and I was immersive reading it. Which
Okay.
immersive reading means you listen to it and you read it with your eyeballs at the same time. So,
Another one of those vocabulary words that I
yeah,
wasn't familiar with. I love it.
but this book, incredible. 10 out of 10. So far,
10
that's
out of
my
10.
favorite. That's my favorite. Which brings me to what I'm currently reading and what I'm going to be reading next.
Okay.
I'm reading Airfire.
Mm.
I'm reading Airfire. Um, I am I am on chapter 12. I'm really enjoying it. Love it. Also, hang on. Let me show you the cutest thing in this entire world.
Okay. Oh,
One of our besties, Brittany,
yes.
she bedazzled me this. So I felt like it matched. I'm reading Airfire. I'm hoping to make some progress in it today. Um,
Good match
I
job. It does match.
matching's
Agreed.
important.
Yes.
Um, my
Taylor
so
would agree too.
Yes, exactly.
Mm.
Um,
Is
I
there a
have a
song that fits? I'm sorry. I keep
um
having moments. Is there an Easter egg we could drop in? Come on. No pressure. Taylor's
uh
watching.
oh my gosh, Taylor's not watching. Um, my best friend, one of my best friends, Christine, she's yelling at the screen right now because I can't think of oh oh
Uh oh.
duh Opalite.
Yes.
You were
Yes.
this night.
You pulled it out. I mean, it was taken down, and you pulled out a good
Christine,
one.
Christine, if you watch this and you sit through that cringy part of me trying to figure out, just know I felt that energy. Also, side note for 2.2 seconds,
Okay,
my friend Christine, she lives in Canada. We're so sad because I'm
and
not
it's
in
our
Canada.
friend,
Yes, it's
Christine.
our friend
Our
Christine.
friend.
Yes,
Yes.
but she made me these beaded bracelets, and you know what she said? She said I'm her alphabet to her Glinda, like a Wicked reference.
Oh,
Anyway,
yes. Oh my,
we love Christine,
we
but
love Christine. Hold on. Since you thought about Christine, I just happen to have it right here. The Christmas card that Christine hand painted
is
for
it
me.
not
And
gorgeous?
she wrote, yeah, wishing you the merriest of holiday seasons and a 2026 filled with five-star reads. XOXO, Christine. Yeah,
Um,
look at that.
Mine's on a little shelf that I'm staring at right now. I'm not going to get up to get it
It's
because that
okay.
would mix things up. But
You can't,
we love Christine.
it's not a one up. I'm just, since we since we, brought up Christine, I thought I would share about
Yeah,
our friendship too.
I
Okay,
love it.
take it away. I'm sorry.
Um, I have a book club. Shocking news. It's called the Swifty Book Club. It's on Fable. We'll link it below if you want to join. We have a good time. Next month, this month, we're reading The Grimm Effect, which is by L. Kennedy. It's a little romance. Don't know what it's about, but I'm excited to read it. My friend Linda, she got me this for my birthday last year.
Linda,
And
you're my friend too. She keeps doing this.
our friend Linda, sorry,
That book is a thick'um.
yeah.
It's a chunky. Okay.
And pause for a second. Cuspy, if you could like just edit out where I said my friend Linda and just put our friend, our friend Linda gifted me this for my
Don't
birthday.
do that.
Do
No,
that. Do that.
no. She deserves that shade. Okay. Hmm.
And I'm also planning on reading um this Frozen the Frozen River. I've heard good things about it.
Oh, who's that by?
Ariel
Oh,
Lawhon.
okay.
So
Are
I'm
any of
excited.
those? Are either of those books by an indie author?
Um, they are not, I don't believe.
No. Okay. Do
No.
I feel like this is another segment that we're going to have featuring an indie author. Who are we featuring in week two?
Week two, we are featuring Jessica Booth. She's a indie author that is from Ohio, my state.
Wow.
Um, and had the privilege of, and that's what I'm looking down at, my thank you note. I had the privilege of being a part of her art team for Mardi Gras Meet Cute. That is her latest book that is now out, and it's on KU as well. KU is Kindle Unlimited, in case you didn't know. But her stories are romance. The ones that I have read are like have a little bit of spice, but not. They're mainly closed door ish. But she just writes the best story, makes your heart feel good, and she's the sweetest person.
Nice. Nice. So that's your next, or oh, you already read that
I've
one.
already
That's
read
just the
that one.
feature.
Yes.
Okay, that's just our feature.
Yes.
Got it. Nice. Well, we got to celebrate those indie authors.
Hmm.
My next, as soon as I finish Crude Games, which again should be today, is Crown Tide
Crown
by
Tide.
Alex Astor. By the Alex Astor, that I will be attending her VIP book launch, book tour in April. But yes, Crown Tide is the next one in the series. And this is the Barnes and Noble exclusive. But I am going to be immersive reading this one as well. Um, so I'm excited about that. But that's my next. So
That's
have
so
you read
fun.
this one yet?
I have not. I need to
Okay.
read Grimminoir and that. I've read the rest of the books. Brittany will
Yes.
be
Our
happy.
friend Brittany insisted, was adamant that you must read Grim and Oro before moving on to Crown Tide. And she
Hmm.
is the realm's resident expert on the series. So we trust her.
Yes,
Yes.
we do.
We absolutely trust her. Let's see. Do you have any book reviews that you want to share with the We're All a Little Bookish community this week?
Um, I don't think so.
No. Okay.
Do you?
I I don't either. So, but you know what? Uh, next week I should have a book review for Crude Games
Mm.
by Amanda Allen. And, I think it'll be just in time because that book is releasing on February 6th,
Ooh,
which is just in time for
perfect
our
timing.
next episode. So yeah, that's perfect timing. So I promise I won't give away. I'll just do enough to tempt you. So
Hmm.
I'm excited. I'm
I'm
excited for
excited to hear your thoughts.
Okay. Yeah. And then, who knows? Maybe you'll add it to your
Yeah.
TBR. TBR. So I love it. I think I'm also going to ask, since we have been dropping all of these wonderful bookish vocabulary words, I think I'm going to ask Cuspy to put up a slide of the words we have covered so far or acronyms.
Yeah.
It's going to make us stand apart from other podcasts. For those of you who are getting to see us live either on Spotify or YouTube, you are going to get the benefit of a slide that has our bookish vocabulary words. You know,
It's
we
very
keep on
helpful.
giving. We keep on
Yeah.
giving. So many things to get. I think that does it for us today, unless there's something I've missed, Miss Lindsay.
I don't think so. Hopefully next week we'll have some more book reviews. I should definitely have at least one.
Okay. And I'm going to promise at least one as well.
Yes.
Friends, this is episode 2. We're dropping the mic. Boom, boom. And we look forward to our next episode. Uh, and we are so excited that you joined us. So have a wonderful week.
Bye.
You know how to hit us up, either through Gmail, which is we are all a little bookish,
Hmm.
or in the DMs on Instagram, Book Talk. We love to hear from you. And if you have any topics that you would love to suggest that we include, we would love to hear from you. So do all the things: hearts, like, and subscribe. And we'll catch you all next week. Bye, friends.
Bye.